It's on what 3 words? Envy solid boots. You probably can't hear me. What I'll explain is I'm here at the springs, or overlooking the springs. Leeds. I'll just take you over to have a look at that. I've got my little camera set up. I'm hopefully filming this for a video later on. Ah dear. Just going to push my way through. I just looked around. Don't know if anybody's watching me yet. Probably not. I was hoping Josh might be up. Josh, the Hidden Hammock in New Zealand. Thumbs up. Ron's life journey. She's usually around now in the Philippines. There we have it. That's the Spring Shopping Centre at Leeds, Colton Way, on the way to Skulls. Right, just repeat for anybody who's here. Back in the beginning of the year, I think it was it June? Yeah, it might have been June. I put up a little cash down for people to find. They wanted to come and have a brew, a few survival bits. For anybody out there? Nobody here at the moment, so I'm wasting my breath. I might as well use this as footage for my video then. It's got a little blue thing there. Yeah, that's the cash I left. Here we have it. Here's the cash. How long has this been here? This was Envy Solid Boots. I know nobody's watching, but hey ho. Let's see how it held up. Now I was curious to see. I'm shouting now because it's windy. You'll probably hear me down on the main road, but it doesn't matter, so I'm not doing anything wrong. Here it is. Here it is, everyone. My cash. I can't remember what I put in this. Shall we see? Oh, there we go. That's the S20. The long suffering, shall we say, much maligned S20. Possibly because it is a very malignant machine. It's got a battery length, the length of a Palestinian ceasefire. It's as fragile as Carrie Fisher without her drugs. Oh, I shouldn't speak well. No, that's probably not fair. That's a fragility. Just get on with it. Comparisons are odious. There's nobody there. Right. Let's have a look, see what's in the bag. I'll just bring you around. Oh dear. I don't know if how to get chat working on this thing, unfortunately. This is the first live stream I've really done. Let me just have a look, see what I can do. Highlights, no. What's this? Retouch on. Who'd want to retouch me? Right. Who's in? Does anybody know how to get live chat working on here? Because I don't. Right. I'm going to have to put you down for a minute. I'll squat you somewhere while I open this pack. What's this idiot now? Beg your pardon. Just 1 second. I'm going to stand you against the tree. Here we are. What condition is this all in? I'm back. Sorry. Here we are. What have we got? We've got. What did I put in? It's a hidden bag. Another bag within a bag. What did I hide? Oh, one bar. November 2024. Oh, I'll be alright. I'll eat that. Oh. everything you need to have something to eat, providing you had a pot. I wish I knew how to get chat working on here. It'd be interesting, but I don't, because I'm an idiot. Oh, it's running away. It's backing off. Here we are. Look, we've got what looks like a bounced biscuit bar, some sachets of milk, some wooden cutlery, some teas, a coffee with milk, oh, and a hotel chocolat, mango and passion fruit gin liqueur. Incidentally, they're not very nice, but oh, what else did I leave? I can't remember any of this. It's a heating kit from a NATO ration pack. Some tissues, some plasters, and a bit of foil. And some of these red things here, firelighters. What they are is cheese wax with lint from your tumble dryer in the middle. So you just nip the top off, put a match to it, and it lights. It's like a candle. It's not windproof or anything, but it's good for lighting a fire or for a bit of emergency lighting. And it's all still here. I must admit, I'm surprised at that. Really surprised. Ah, so that's out of date. Let's have a look at some of these other bits. I hate doing this one-handed. I might have this back actually and put it somewhere else. Oh dear. Thank you for sticking with me, by the way. I wish I knew who you all were. So, oh, we've got a light on. Now, does anybody know how to get chat on here? Because I don't. Because I'm a wally. Right. Oh, for goodness sake. It's going to get silly now. Right, I'm going to have to put the camera against the tree again just to, so while I open up this bag. My other camera's still upright actually, I'm surprised at that. But I can use this footage. We'll have a look to see if any of this is still usable. I'm down to only one person watching. I'm not surprised. I know it's profoundly boring, but we have found in our little bag of joy, found a coffee. Is that still in date? No idea. I'm going to replace it anyway. Coffee. There was a biscuit, possibly way out of date now. Bounce bar. Some milks, which would probably, I dread to think. Some wooden cutlery, some sweetener. Oh, a 3-bottle of gin liqueur, which nobody picked up on. I'm surprised at that. Some Tom sauce, 2 cups of tea, Potentia, and an out-of-date wham bar. It's ironic, really, because I've dug this up and we've all just been talking about George Michael and Wham on the news today. How many years is it since released that song now? Is it 40 years? 1984? Last Christmas? And of course, it's so poignant that George Michael is no longer with us. Shame, really, because he did us proud during the London 2012 closing performance. He did us really proud. Good performance, that one. We've got a little improvised stove. I'm going to take this with me anyway, and I'm going to top it back up, and I'll see about putting it back, bringing it back to us. I'll see about putting another cache out somewhere else. So I don't think anybody's really interested in this one. or for that matter, really interested in what I'm doing. Ah dear, I do feel a little bit like a maniac. You probably can't hear me because the wind here is terrible. It really is. So I'll bob all this back in the bag. I wish I knew how to put chat on this thing. Right, putting all this back in. Oh, there we go. That's the stove and it all. It's after the stove anyway, so at least I know that app still works. That, yeah, I used that. It was a resealable bag. I had some of that fine dust, you know, they use for preventing lamping cupboards and whatnot. Yeah, just from that. Right. Got my other camera here because I will be making a video to put up separate to this. In fact, I'm just going to turn that one off now. It's listening to me. No, it's gone to sleep. Oh dear. Right. So turn that off because the S20's battery life is about 25 seconds. Right, just going to leave those there. Turn that off. Turn off my camera. Orientation keeps changing. I wish it bloody wouldn't. So sorry if you want to know what is it. I found some interesting fungus. I don't know if anybody's interested in fungi. Where was it? Over here somewhere. Right. I'm not going to eat any of this because I have no idea what it is. And I don't want to traumatise some poor sod who finds my body in the woods because I've eaten something poisonous. So there might be a lot of people celebrate if I did. Yeah. I don't know what that is. I wish I brought my book with me. That's interesting. I'm going to take a few pictures of that one. I could possibly come back. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of this as a campsite, would you? I've been here before, camped here actually. Free car park down there. Ran you stay out the way of the CCTV. Number plate recognition bastards on me. Oh, I've got some. You cut a big piece of this off. I'm not going to cut this off, I'll just peel what's already coming off. That's good for starting the fire, that. You give it a scrape and put a match to it, and it takes quite well. So I'll have some of that. Just a little bit. A bit of tinder for later. Yep. Not the Tinder, the website, by the way, whatever that is. I wouldn't know about such things like that. I'm happily married. Right. Oh, I'm running out of things to say. What have we got here? Random letter. I don't want to know. What is that? It's a pair of Speedos. Is that Speedos? There are Speedos in a wood. Sorry. Does that strike anybody else as a little bit bizarre? Why there's a pair of torn Speedos in a woodland? There's nothing wrong with something. It's quite clear actually. Right, I'm going to go find my stuff before I forget where I put it. I wander around ages like a man with a head stuffed up his bum, looking for the light switch. Oh. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. So I walked around the woodland today. shall we have another look around, or shall we move on to the next location? It's entirely up to you. Yeah, we're over there. Right. Okay. I'm going to sign off now, and I'm going to go back to the motor car. And, have a look at some of this stuff. And we'll head on to our next location. I may or may not do a live stream there. It involves me getting onto a roundabout. And I'm going to have to keep that location secure because I don't want to be doing what I'm planning to do and have the police rushing in. What on earth is that? Very interesting sort of fungus. A lot of fungus here, isn't there? So I do like eating wild fungus. I've done it a couple of times before in some of my other videos, but it's a good way to die. Well, not a good way to die. It's a good way to poison yourself. Probably not a very good way to die. Shortness of breath, muscle cramps, swelling of the limbs. Take the pick, really. There's plenty of that. What have we got? Oh, hang on. What's this? Bear with me. Bear with. I don't know what that is either. Oh, bucket it up. Oh, right. Which means it wasn't in prime condition. Let me just have a quick. I'll have a look at that later. I don't know anything about wild fungus really. It's just a couple that I did identify correctly, and I didn't kill myself with. If you are interested in wild fungi and that sort of thing and foraging, there's a lady on YouTube called Danny. I have to remember her full channel title because I'm terrible with names. I ramble a lot. Probably tell. She does all sorts of videos on fungi and that sort of thing. So it's really interesting. Danny Goes Wild. I think that's it. Danny Goes Wild. She has her own little eco small holding, and she likes to do foraging. She's based in the Peak District, so that should narrow it down for you. Lovely lady. She's just had a book published. So she knows what she's doing. Hang on a minute. Yeah, this is where I did my camp. Here. That's where I managed to bugger my hammock. No, not actually bugger. I mean bugger as in, sorry, incorrect word use. So I managed to break my hammock because I had too much to drink, and I tried to put a solid mattress in the hammock, which of course made it uneven, and then it tipped me upside down, so I became unbalanced, and I went through the bug screen and was deposited on the floor. Yeah, fortunately I took a bivvy bag with me, so I was able to put that up, a hooped bivvy. What on earth is that? A bag of dog. If you're going to bring your dog out into the woods, somewhere like this, just leave it, bury it under some leaves. You're not on a public footpath, but instead you've introduced a whole load of plastic to the environment, which makes it worse. Because that'll be there forever now. So if your dog's having a poo, it's like pooing here. I mean, obviously I don't want to threaten it, but hey ho, you've got to accept that in the woods there is excrement. It's all part of the deal, old love. Oh, dear. Well, this is Leeds, West Yorkshire anyway, or on the outskirts of it. If you live here, hit the thumbs up. If you think I'm a lunatic, hit the thumbs up anyway. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to have this lot with me. Come on. I'm pressing that for fun. Right, there we are. I'm down to 6 people. Hello, you 6, if you are watching. Try not to laugh too hard. Watch a middle-aged man make a fool of himself. Right, we've got all the stuff there. I'm going to remove this and I'm heading back to the car. This actually is a really good place for a stealth camp. There's not a lot of footfall on that path along there. The only thing I would recommend is bring some camo net and be wary of trees. Not that these are probably going to kill you, but do you tackle any favour? And again, it won't kill you. I say if you were there, it might give you something to think about. Good. Yeah. The most preposterous bear in the woods you've seen since Winnie the Pooh. Perhaps that should have been my username, Winnie the Pooh. Only without the H. Winnie the Pooh. Pooh! Pooh bear! Right, I'd like to linger here. I don't know what time it is. That's great. I've got the day off. I have all 3 o'clock before I have to start panicking about time. Right. Oh, hang on. This isn't how I came in. This way. Turning back round. We are departing the woodlands. I'm not seeing any more obvious fungus. And again, I've not really been looking. Base of trees, dead wood. I could, of course, look on my phone, but I'm using my phone to record. So, oh, one green bottle lying on the floor. Just some lazy bugger. Put it there. Can't buy this sort of thing. It's Ardagh glass. Came from an Ardagh glass factory. That's, I don't know if you can see, that's the U42. I don't know which factory ID that is. I know there's 2 Ardagh factories. Are there 3? Yeah. I should know anyway. I work in the industry. AO. Some bloody cheap beer from abroad. Oh well. I will get rid of that. I'll take that with me. I'm not having that hanging around. If you go down to the woods today, you're in for a big surprise. A blacky bag is shining down in the sky. Oh dear. My channel name is the Daft Hat, by the way. That's him with the daft hat. Come and have a look. There's all sorts of carrying on and capers. Oh. Much of it preposterous, much of it just stupid. Pop by and have a look. There's lots more of this sort of thing. There won't be any more of the family rodent, I'm afraid. More fungi. Apparently, because she died, unfortunately, a couple of weeks ago. So, oh, that's probably my phone telling me that I've almost used all my data. All 40 gig of it. So, without further ado, I'm coming out of the woods. And I will bid you all... Sorry. Go away. some sort of insect in my face. Right. Just put the old camaraderie away and we'll be off. Right. Thank you for tuning in. I may be back later. Cheerio.